Hi, my name is Dan. I'm a Director of Auxiliary Services. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give Notifii Track a 5 out of 5. And for more reviews like this, please click below. The software that we used prior to Notifii Track was a product called Pitney Bowes Arrival. And while it had a lot of great features, there were some limitations involved. We weren't able to send text messages to our students. Making changes to the software was very, very expensive, and it involved a pretty significant upfront cost for a server, the software, specific hardware that would only work with that. And those were just some significant barriers for us over the long run. The reasons that we ended up switching to Notifii Track were numerous. The first of all, it was a software as service model. It provided a very affordable monthly rate, including all of the support. We didn't have to pay for an expensive server or any big investments up front, so we really liked that. Secondly, we were able to run the software from an iPad. The software allows you to scan packages in and out using the camera on the iPad. It'll actually read barcodes. You can take photos of the packages that you're sending to people, and you can also take pictures of the person signing for the package. So that was a huge feature. The other big thing was that we could send text messages and emails very quickly to our students and staff members, letting them know that they had a package, as well as the fact that they would get reminder emails on a regular basis if they hadn't picked up their package. The last thing that we really appreciated was the fact that we could do a mass import of our student information directly into Notifii Track, and all doing that in a FERPA compliant environment. That's a really important piece in higher education. So those are the reasons we really enjoyed and decided to switch over to Notifii Track. Onboarding with Notifii Track was very, very simple. One of the best parts about it was the fact that we got a 30-day free trial. So we worked with the team at Notifii Track, and they got us all set up, even offered to send us equipment to borrow in the meantime. And after that 30-day trial, we were able to get all of our student data loaded in very quickly. The system is very intuitive, very straightforward, and the very few times we've had issues with the software, the support team has been fantastic in getting back to us very quickly. So getting on board and getting up and running with Notifii Track was literally a breeze. Some advice I'd have for anybody considering Notifii Track would be to think about just upfront costs. Obviously, Notifii Track has very little upfront costs aside from a few small hardware pieces. And then the ongoing month-to-month contract is just so affordable. Also think about how you're currently communicating with your recipients. Are you able to send text messages to them? That was a really big deal for us. Email is great, but being able to send those text messages and getting that right to the student right away was a really, really big deal. In addition, being able to query packages and have that historic data, that was just super helpful. So consider how much data you have access to looking backwards when you need to check and see when a package was checked in or checked out. But overall, we've been incredibly satisfied with this product.